In the hours leading up to the ceasefire going into effect, there was a burst of fighting in the provinces of Quneitra and Deraa. That's not uncommon. And in a war where ceasefires are announced and then fizzle out, Syrians are naturally cautiously optimistic.
We're adapting. Even if there are no airstrikes, even if we sleep on the ground, it'll be okay, just for the poor children. I have a 1-year-old daughter and she can't stand up. The doctor said the reason is she's traumatized.
This retired Jordanian Air Force general says, in the end, the fact that the U.S. took a first cooperative step with Russia may be the real achievement of this agreement.
It's going to be difficult to hold this ceasefire. It is good diplomatic achievement, but would it be better than the one, previous ceasefire? Remain to be seen. I think they have to hammer out some details regarding this deal.
The ceasefire affects those living in southwest Syria and shows how foreign interests are at play. Israel sits along the western border and Jordan on the south. Both U.S. allies have been worried about violence spilling over into their countries and want to keep Iranian militias as far away as possible.
Israel would welcome a genuine ceasefire in Syria, but this ceasefire must not open the way for Iran's military entrenchment in Syria in general and in southern Syria in particular. We will continue to monitor events beyond our borders while strongly sticking to our red lines, including preventing Hezbollah or Iranian forces from establishing a ground presence along our border.
Some of those areas are already in de-escalation zones established in May during peace talks. The borders and who secures them remained a sticking point during the latest round of talks this week. Critics say in the long run, these zones will box in the opposition in western Syria and ultimately benefit Russia and Iran. While foreign powers negotiate the finer points of this ceasefire, Syrians just want the violence to end. Natasha, Ghoneim, Jazeera, Gaziantep, Turkey.